News diary for today and take a look at our top stories of our diary. So, first up, the Mokgoro inquiry looking into the fitness to hold office of suspended advocates Nomgcobo Jiba and Lawrence Mkhwebi. This is expected to continue in Pretoria this morning. On the stand will be Advocate Sibongile Mzinyati, a former Director of Public Prosecutions for the Transvaal Provincial Division. Meanwhile, both the Commission of Inquiry into the PIC as well as state capture also continue their respective hearings at the Johannesburg venues today. Parliament's presiding officers are expected to brief the media on the state of readiness for this year's State of the Nation address. A two-day cabinet lekgotla gets underway in Pretoria today, and those are the big ones on the diary. Let's take a look now at what's happening on social media. So, SABC salaries. I mean, this was something that was addressed yesterday, early yesterday morning. We started seeing reports coming through, and of course, not only reports. I mean, just people talking about not being paid, and they weren't. And through the day, it appears that all the SABC full-time employees have been paid now. It was a glitch with the bank, and that has been rectified. But it was a very big talking point on Twitter, and you can see that that's still trending. K-word. I'm sure a lot of you had even heard the clip before it was spoken about yesterday. Angelo Agrizzi, it was a clip that was... Anyway, have a listen. Have a listen. We can talk about it afterwards. All right, well, that's Angelo Agrizzi talking. It was a telephone conversation, or a conversation that he had, and he was using the K word, and then he admitted yesterday that he is indeed a racist, and said, "Judge me on that, but I'm coming clean." So, you know, that was what that was all about, and that was a very big trending topic. It's a recording that's been around for a while. In fact, it's not anything new, and I'm sure some of you have heard it already. I know that I heard it, and it's disgusting, but nonetheless, it's something that was addressed yesterday. Tony Silva. Okay. So I had to look into what's going on. I know a lot of you laugh at me when it comes to all of these soccer things. So apparently former Mamelodi player Tony Silva, who has been sold to Al Ittihad in Egypt after an unsuccessful half season at the Brazilians, launched a scathing attack on the Downs coach, Pitso Mosimane. In an open letter, Silva made numerous allegations, among them that Mosimane was the weakest coach I have ever had in my life. He was arrogant and he killed players' dreams and careers. Wow. Sundown's communications manager said the club had an important ABSA Premiership game against AmaZulu to play, and would have an official response after the match. So that was the story there. So a very scathing attack by Tony Silva on Pitso Mosimane. And James Ingram. Man, it's so sad. Such an incredible singer and artist who unfortunately died. And we definitely have to get a song of James Ingram. There are so many to choose from that we can play and dedicate to him. And his wife, Debbie Allen, putting out a tweet saying, "I have lost my dearest friend, my creative partner, James Ingram, to the Celestial Choir. He will always be cherished, loved and remembered for his genius, his love, of his family and humanity. I'm blessed to have been so close. I will forever speak his name." That was just Debbie Allen, sorry, not his wife, Debbie Allen, talking about that. He's won 2 Grammys in his career. His song 100 Ways was named the best R&B performance in 1981, and his duet with Mike McDonald, remember that? You might be there. I can't sing, but yeah, that's the song. Earned the award for Best R&B Performance by a Duo, and the list goes on and on and on. He was incredible, and he passed away from brain cancer. So we'll try and find a song and dedicate it to him this morning. Okay, those are your trending topics. My croaky voice and my ability to try and sing a James Ingram song, which I don't think did him any justice. I'm not going to ask...